Way back during season 2 of The Mandalorian, I made a video theorizing that Darth Sidious was the one that had stolen Grogu from the Jedi Temple. And while I must admit, it was a bit far-fetched, the actual character who took Grogu from the temple surprised me even more though. Before we go on, there will be spoilers from chapter 20 of The Mandalorian. Theorizing about who took Grogu from the Jedi Temple during Order 66 has been one of the big questions of the Star Wars universe over the last couple years. Chapter 20 finally gave us that answer, and, well, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So tell me in the comments below what you thought of Grogu's rescuer. But if you didn't recognize him, that's okay. He was missing his floppy ears and a goofy look about him. Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks, debuted in mainstream Star Wars canon as a Jedi Master, the Jedi Master Kelleran Beq. Now, he's not a new character, and I say debuted in mainstream Star Wars canon because Kelleran Beq actually finds his origins in a kids' game show. Kelleran Beq is the character that Ahmed Best played while hosting the kids' game show called Jedi Temple Challenge. Honestly, I forgot it existed. It aired for a season on Star Wars' YouTube channel, I believe. The show established Kelleran Beq as a Jedi Master who oversaw the trials of the Jedi Padawans. These trials were not necessarily the same type of trials that Qui-Gon says Obi-Wan is ready for in The Phantom Menace. The real trials were specifically designed by each Padawan's master as a way of promoting from Padawan to Jedi Knight. Obi-Wan's trial was defeating Darth Maul, while Ahsoka Tano faced the trials in a much more literal sense when she was framed for the temple bombings that Barriss Offee committed. She was literally put on trial for those. The trials that Kelleran Beq oversaw were, well, from a game show for kids, so I won't put too much stock into his character yet. I'm writing this at 2 a.m, so I literally just got done watching the episode, but honestly, I can't imagine that too many people are going to be thrilled about Kelleran Beq being the one to save Grogu. After all, it wasn't a legacy character, so that usually means that it won't be super well received. And if I'm honest, I was a little disappointed that it wasn't somebody that we recognized. It didn't need to be somebody like Yoda or Obi-Wan, but maybe somebody like Jocasta Nu would have been really fascinating. That being said, Wisa must do better in the way we express things that we don't like about Star Wars. It's no secret that Ahmed Best was bullied quite a bit for his role as Jar Jar Binks, so we can do better as a fandom and express our opinions without making personal attacks against the actors and the creators. But actually, I thought that Ahmed Best's character was really cool in this episode, despite his game show origins. Give a Jedi 2 lightsabers and that instantly makes him cooler. Anakin in Attack of the Clones, I'm talking to you. But what is really fascinating to me is that Kelleran Beq was clearly prepared to rescue Grogu. As soon as they commandeered a speeder bike, he knew exactly where to go and who was waiting for him. So it kind of makes me wonder what was going on with Beq before, and who are these other friends that didn't make it to the platform with him and Grogu. I don't know. I thought that was actually a really fascinating thing that I hope they explore a little bit more. So Beq took Grogu to a landing platform where they were met by a group of Naboo guards who fought off the clones in order for Beq and Grogu to escape Coruscant in the J-type royal starship, much like the one that Padme takes to Mustafar when she confronts Anakin. Kind of cool that we got to see that J-type royal starship as kind of a reminder that the next big thing that's going to happen is Padme's confrontation of Anakin on Mustafar. Obviously, we probably won't see that in The Mandalorian, but chronologically in the story, that's what's pretty much going to happen next. I'm excited to see Grogu's flashbacks develop, even see more of Ahmed Best as a Jedi Master. I think he did a really good job, but let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Grogu's rescue from the Jedi Temple? Give it a rating out of 10 in the comments below. 1 means you hated it, 10 means you loved it, you couldn't have asked for a better story. Regardless of how you felt about this story, make sure to remain respectful. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you.